Hey everybody, this is DJ Papa Ray down in my dungeon. A lot of people have been wondering how I connect my rock wedges from Rockville to my new, it's not a new connect, it's the old WAPP from Ape Labs. So that's what I'm going to show you today. Let me turn you around. Okay, so here's my tablet. So you go to your tablet and first thing you have to do is upload the newest Connect from Ape Labs. It's called a version 2, V2, Connect V2. Okay, I've already done that. You turn it on and your screen comes on. Forgive me, I've already got mostly everything programmed. So what you do next is then you turn on, well, up here in the corner, you'll see a Bluetooth sign. It's red right now because I don't have my Ape Connect turned on yet. So let's go down where I have it. Okay, what this is the WAPP. They call it a Connect now, but they're both basically the same thing. And I have a DMX cable running out of this, and I've got it roughly 2.5 to 3 feet away from a Donner receiver right there. Well, that's a transmitter, the Donner transmitter. Okay? And I have it set on channel 1 or the red channel, however you want to say it. That's actually a Rockville transmitter, but they're basically all the same. So let me come back over here. You just hold this power button in for a second or two. Okay? And once it connects to your tablet, the little light will turn red under the Bluetooth sign. So let's bring it back up here. So now you can see I have Ape Lab Maxis over there on the table. I've got 2 different groups. I've got group 1 and group 2 set up. The 2 on the left is group 1. The 2 on the right, they're on group 2. Okay, right now on my table here, I have 2 rock wedges. And they say D085, which is a group 1 wedge. D106, that's on group 2. So this one goes with those, and this one goes with the other Ape Labs. Okay, let me see if I can do this. So what you need to do on your tablet is go to More. See where it says, I'm trying to get that in focus. Don't think it's going to. More, right here. Okay? It brings everything up, and you hit 8 DMX. And right now, it's turned off. So you have to turn it on, and you have to decide what channel you want to use. These rock wedges, I have them set up on 6 channel. Okay, so you hit 6 channel, and it gives you options. So your DMX address, it tells you set it on for group 1, 85. For group 2, 106. Group 3, 127. And group 4, 148. Okay? So I've chose group 1 and group 2. So it'd be D085, what I showed you on that rock wedge a minute ago, and D106. Okay? So see there? 85 and 106. So as you notice, all my lights are on except for these 2, because I haven't done anything with them yet. Okay? This is still where I had an old program. So come to your rock wedge, hit the menu. Right now it says A. That's for, I think, 10 channel mode. It's a different channel. You want D for 6 channel mode. And right now it's on 5. So you take it all the way up to whatever group you want it on. So for me, it's going to be group 1. We'll put it on 85. You have to hit enter so it'll save it. That way if you turn it off and back on again, it'll come back to that. Okay, and we'll do the same with this one. Put it on D. Okay, it's all the way down. We'll put it on 106. If you hold the button down, it goes a lot faster. You don't have to just click it one time for each channel. We're going to go up to 106. Hit enter. Okay, so let's put this one and this one together, and this one and this one together. Okay, now for some reason they haven't come on yet. Let's turn it off, turn it back on. Okay, and they're still not on, and I do know why. Remember on my Donner I said I was on channel 1, or the red channel. So you still have to turn these around. See, right now they're on a blue channel. So I have to turn these to red. There's red. Boom. Once it turns green and flashes, that means you're connected. So now those two look the same. So I've got my tablet, my 8DMX is on. I can come back here to go back. Okay, now I can come down here to my control or home screen. It brings you back to your home screen. I want to bring you back over to this other rock wedge. See how it's still on blue? I need to make it red. There it is. And it went green, flashing green. That means it's connected. So these two here are on group 2. These two are on group 1. And my Maxies back there, there's my doggy. My Maxies back there are basically on group 1 and group 2. Now, they don't all look the same just yet, but let me black them out. Okay, to do that I need to come back over here, hit group 1. Okay, so only group 1 will be affected. Hit black out, so they both went off. I'll hit black out again, and they all come on. Now, why aren't they the same color? Because I haven't adjusted anything since I've reset these. So if I go to red, there they go, red, or whatever that color is. You can use a color picker here, pastel blue. Okay, you probably can't see that. I'll stick with red. Notice how they're not changing exactly at the same time. That's just some of these rock wedges. The antennas in the DMX just isn't going to be quite as good. So we have group 1 on red, and it's right in the middle here for your strobe. So I'm going to scroll all the way down. That's where you find your rainbow mode. And let me show you what it looks like. Okay. Notice group 2 hasn't changed because I'm still on group 1. So I can come back to group 2, hit group 2. Now group 1 is going to stay what it was doing. Group 2, I can hit black out. I can turn them back on. I can put them in, say, a coral. See how some of them don't really turn on exact. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Especially if you're doing static colors throughout the night. And then maybe you want to hit music mode. Now that's the next thing I wanted to tell you about. Music mode is pretty good. I'm going to turn my laptop on here in just a second. It'll be royalty free so you can see it. But music mode is down here. It's off. Then you can have it just to the lights, or you can use the sound from the Connect. So the Connect used to be an issue with the volume. Not so much. Not anymore. So let me put it on my lights. I want to turn the music on. It's royalty-free magic music I used to do. So you can see these things bounce around a little bit. Group 2 will be on this coral color. And group 1, I'll leave it on rainbow. But what I'm going to do is hit all groups so I can hit music mode. Okay, I'm going to turn the music on, then I'm going to hit it. And you can pretty much tell. Well, I'll go ahead and hit it now. I'll hit lights, and you'll see them kind of dim a little bit. See how they kind of went down a little bit? Now, I can talk, and they can kind of hear me. And I'll do that just for a second. It's a little loud, sorry. But they are firing off of my voice on the different frequencies in my voice. And the rock wedges are just like the Ape Lab Maxis. They don't all fire at the same time. It is truly within the light. So let me show you with some music. Okay, I'm going to take group 2 and move it to rainbow. I'll do all groups in rainbow. Well, I'll turn them all purple. See there, they just all went purple. They're still in music mode. Rainbow. So as you can see, it's not perfect, but they do move here and there on their own. I could do the connect. I'll do the connect. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and turn the volume up. Okay, so you can see it's not quite as responsive with the rock wedges as the Maxis, but they are running through their own separate DMX system, you know, by running through that dongle down there. They say you should leave it about 3 feet apart from your box to your DMX dongle to keep interference from happening. I have my DMX Go, and that's the way it is with that. So I don't doubt that. So I hope this helped everybody out there a little bit to understand a little bit. Sorry, my hand's in the way. To help everybody out a little bit on how to hook up rock wedges to the new app for the Ape Labs. Y'all have a good day.